Welcome to our Group B's presentation on parts 8, 9, 10, and 11 for our business plan on landscaping consultants. Today we will go over location, competitor analysis, our management team, and plan of operation. Let's begin with location. Our target customers are those who will live in the northern and eastern sections of Farmington. They have higher income rates that would allow for additional expenditures on products and services. They would most likely prefer to save time from all the labor, landscaping, and maintaining demand. Instead of spending hours each day laboring in the yards, they can use that time for more important matters such as family, hobbies, and careers. With this being said, it would make sense to find a location that is close to our target customers as to avoid as much cost in transporting tools and machinery. However, we do not want to pay too much for a property, mainly for storage. We would look towards the land between Farmington and Flora Vista, which had less property value than the high-income residences populated around Walmart, Target, and other major shopping hubs and conveniences. The highway runs it straight through it, which would allow high exposure potential to those who commute on it. And also, it has a landfill nearby, which no doubt will be in heavy use by us for the many jobs. The emphasis on out with the old and in with the new. Our store would mainly be for storage, so that we would not need to advertise our storefront too much to attract customers to the store itself. However, we would still want to have a nice and inviting atmosphere with space for any customers who do visit. It would be small enough to allow most of the property to be used for storage, but comfortable for those who visit to enjoy our catalogs and be able to sit down and plan with us. The majority of our advertisements will have various social media outlets to advertise our projects in the yards of happy clients. We can even have the benefit of being close to our target market, so in case customers do come to the location or want to see properties through drive-bys, we'll already be close to the market we work in. We also want a minimal cost to our rental, as it'll be primarily used for storage. We would consider properties with up to $1,000 in rental costs, but no more. We do not want to invest too much in property that has a primary objective of being a storage facility. We will need to hire according to client demand, both long-term and short-term. We will need to keep 2 to 3 employees year-round to maintain equipment, the office, and client relations. When seasons change and landscaping starts to peak, we will need to hire more hands to compensate for the rising demand. We will hire 6 temporary employees each season, as we have learned that temporary positions can be dropped quickly and without much regret for more stable offers. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, national estimates show a median wage of $12 for landscapers. In more local searches through sources such as Glassdoor, City of Farmington, and application searches, we found that laborers in the landscape or maintenance field are usually offered around $8 and $9 hourly wage, and minimal to no benefits such as health care and dental coverage. We will seek out top-level skill by offering premium wages above the local average wage and above the national average wage earnings at $15 an hour to start for full-time employees, and for temporary employees we will pay $10 an hour, which is just above the local average. This can help retain the temporary employees who might go to competing companies for work and might even attract higher skill that could potentially become a full-time worker. By offering them a better wage to allow for better living conditions, we will no doubt gain loyal workforce. In turn, employees who are full-time can receive raises and even bonuses based on their performance.
In regards to landscaping consultants' competitor analysis, we analyzed 5 of our local competitors and have a profile matrix shown. These companies include AMF Cleanup, G&J Landscaping, Copper Creek Landscaping, J&J Landscaping, and Riverside Arborists. We weighted different factors that are important to success, and they include quality, customer retention, location, perception of value, and cost control. Our ratings were made based upon our performance thus far and how we predict to score in the future. The first company analyzed is AMF Cleanup, a company built by local owners who pride themselves on integrity and quality at the lowest cost possible to their client. Their company is seen as the closest to us in similarity. They received high ratings due to their high customer satisfaction, specifically that they received positive feedback both on Google reviews and on their website. located on the outskirts of Farmington on the La Plata Highway, seems to be a disadvantage to them and has landed their location score at a 3. G&J Landscaping is also located in Farmington and has been operating in the area for 25 years. They have an experienced staff and pride themselves on being the oldest and largest landscaping company in the San Juan County area. However, they received a 2 in customer attention due to poor reviews on Google and for remarks that they have poor phone etiquette. The final 3 companies scored closely due to being in the area for several years and having a certain level of experience under their belt. Our concerns for potential competitors entering the market include retail companies such as Lowe's, Home Depot, and Ace Hardware, who might begin to offer landscaping services. They would be a threat because they have years of experience with do-it-yourself customers who know their products and quality. Also, potential customers include landscaping firms from neighboring cities who are looking to open up firms in San Juan County. Our concern with this is not of customer loyalty, but rather customers becoming swayed by a larger company who has experience in opening landscaping firms in several areas. Next, we will discuss Landscaping Consultants Management Team.
Landscaping consultant knows how important it is to have key managers and key employees to the organization. Landscaping consultant has several key managers within the organization. For starters, our president manager, Matthew Armendez, brings an exceptional background with his experiences to landscaping business. Matthew presents himself with a professionalism. He promotes and provides exceptional customer service. He has a wealth of knowledge and education. He has several years with hands-on experience in the landscaping field. And he has great leadership with skills in management of employees, resolves issues, and is motivated to keep the organization successful. Megan Bell is our Vice President Manager of Marketing and Public Relationships, and Megan is a great resource to the landscaping consultant. She provides great marketing knowledge and is committed to our team and our customers. Her role provides quality marketing performances in utilizing the network and newspaper. Megan looks at the importance of landscaping by exploring and practicing new ideas for the organization. Kaylee Rubal is our Vice President Manager of Human Resource. Kaylee plays an important role to the organization and promotes highly into this position by demonstrating her background experiences in the human resource field. She is very knowledgeable and works well with the everyday challenges with employees, development, maintenance, staffing, and planning. She is effective in doing her job performances and fulfills her objectives. Gina Frescas is the Vice President Manager of Finance and Accounting. This role is a very vital position of the company's assets and where we are at with our profits and losses. Gina has several years of study and hands-on practice with her financial knowledge that provides accurate financial status and performances.
We are choosing an S corporation as our form of ownership. Our reasoning for choosing this form of ownership stems from the advantages our owners will realize. First, there is the advantage of continuity of the business. As there will be multiple owners involved in this business, it would be ideal for the business to have the ability to continue on in the event of the parting of one or more of the owners. Also, there is the advantage of limited personal liability. Our owners would like the advantage of having the business established as a separate legal entity so that personal assets will not be compromised to satisfy any possible unpaid debt. And finally, there is the advantage of tax benefits. Our owners would also like to take advantage of the benefit of having the income from the business taxed only once at the individual tax rate and avoid any possible double taxation issues. As far as our company structure goes, Matthew will lead in the role of President and Manager of Operations, as he has the most knowledge and experience in the landscaping business, and he will direct the activities of our landscaping technicians. Megan will be the Vice President and Manager of Marketing and PR, and with the help of an assistant, manage the activities necessary to positively promote our business. Gina will be the Vice President and Manager of Finance and Accounting. Also, with the aid of an assistant, Gina will manage the company's day-to-day accounting and bookkeeping activities, as well as work to procure necessary financing for company growth. And finally, I, Kaylee, will serve in the role of Vice President and Manager of Human Resources. With the aid of an assistant, I will work to find and acquire top talent for our company, and also ensure that we remain compliant with all employment laws and regulations. Decision-making authority within our company will be placed with the owners and those serving in the President and Vice President roles. Centralized authority will be placed with the role of President. All decisions requiring the subject matter expertise of the various departments will be placed with the Department Vice Presidents in collaboration with the President. In terms of compensation and benefits packages, our company will align offerings with each individual's role in the company. For the President and Vice Presidents, these individuals will receive an annual salary, as well as reimbursement for health insurance premiums should these individuals opt to seek out their own health insurance coverage. Those serving in the role of manager will receive an annual salary, as well as the opportunity to earn bonuses for meeting specified objectives or for performing exceptional work. And finally, landscape techs and assistants will receive an hourly wage set above the minimum wage, starting at $10 an hour, as well as the opportunity to earn bonuses for meeting specified objectives or for performing exceptional work. This concludes our presentation. Thank you for your time and participation.